Alright, hello everyone, it's Pi here, and today we are streaming, we're playing one of my favorite games that I actually noticed in my Steam library says I haven't played it since 2017, which is crazy. This is Recettear. I absolutely love this game, so let's, alright, so everything on correctly. For this game you actually only use the arrow keys and then Z, X, and C, and that always throws me off at the beginning, but, I love this game so much. Basically, in Recettear, you play as a little girl whose dad left her, and now she has to pay off her rent, her mortgage on her house, by opening an item shop. And also, there's this really fun minigame type of thing where it's basically like a dungeon crawler, and that bit is really fun. But if you don't pay off your house in time, then it's game over. So I'm just gonna skip the tutorial bit because I already know how to do this. So let's put something nice in the window. I don't have any items, I guess. Okay, so let's go to the market, or the Merchants Guild, I guess. That's where we're supposed to go. Konnichiwa. Give me some walnut bread as a gift. And the food you can sell or you can use it during the dungeon crawling thing in order to make your person regain health. Arigatou gozaimashita. I sold walnut bread for 110 picks. Let's see. Yep, calendar says there's 3 months of Papa left. I don't know why he suddenly said I'm gonna be a hero. And he took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that? Who is it? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? It's a whale fairy. Come on, what? You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass. It's food. Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. You are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I am Recette. The Term Finance Company. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you are incapable of making your payments, the house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Seized? What? File photo. Copyright yep. Term financial. My gonna sold off in parts to distant forest lands to repay Papa's debt. I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Alright, so this is explaining that we have to sell things in order to pay back our debt to this company. And so a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing is for sure, this sure wasn't gonna be dull. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? I mean, I sleep that much each day. Town square. You can meet these people in the town square if you come here often. So it's good when you're in town to just always go to these places, even if you don't need to. Adventurers Guild, this is what we hired adventurers. This is our first adventure that we can get. So your goal is to upsell it as much as you can. And you kind of learn, like, based on the character, how much they're willing to pay more than the base price. So like little kids are barely willing to pay anything more. Older guys are willing to pay a bit more, and then there's certain special characters that'll pay like a ton more. And also if certain items are rare during that time, then they can be sold for even more. So a good rule of thumb is about 110% of the base price. I already know how to fight. No, I know how to fight. Whoops, I used up all my SP. Okay, so you just attack these things, and sometimes they will drop good stuff, and sometimes they drop those things. So. And you can get other characters to use in the dungeon, but I don't think I ever used them very much. I think one of them is like a magic user. One of them is one of them is like a dragon person, I think. But I pretty much only ever use this guy. And then the little red bits on the map are enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and kill all the enemies that are around because it does give me a chance to get items from them. And every 5 floors in the dungeon, you have the chance to leave the dungeon. And I do believe there's a limit of how many things you can pick up in a dungeon as well, but you can also drop things that you don't need. Those guys will actually specifically attack you, whereas the slimes won't. Just have their own little thing. Forgot about the boulders that do that. Those are kind of hard to avoid sometimes. Okay, so this one, you want to wait until now. And you can get most of them with one hit. Grab that. So now we just need to get to the 5th floor so we can leave the dungeon. And I do believe we can upgrade our inventory space, if I remember correctly. It just takes a while. I don't know, like I said, it's been about 3 years since I last played this. And this is the 5th floor, which is, I don't know if it's a boss or if it's just a chest, I don't remember. I do really like this game's combination of 2D and in 3D spaces. I think it's really cute. Return to town. Clear. Let's return home. And then it's nighttime, so that going to the dungeon basically just takes all day. But we got like a ton of stuff. Exceeded expectations. And sometimes the adventures are fantastic. This is the kid. So I can barely upcharge. See, so if I sell this to him, it will improve. I don't think he can afford a big price either. Level up. You want some food. This is a chance where you can just give him something expensive. But you don't want to give him. I forgot that he can't afford a whole lot. Dang it. I lost this step. You want to give it something that you know is in their budget, and I forgot that he doesn't really buy anything that's over 1,000. The days we can make our store look different. So different people will come in if they feel like a shop looks different ways. Wait, I just bought that from her. Dang it. I keep doing that. So my payment of 10,000 is due in 2 days. So we need to get majorly selling things. Oh yeah, that's the thing. The customer will say, hey, I need like 10 cherries in 5 days from now, and then you better have them make it here or else they'll be really upset with you. Okay, this kid is an adventurer. Nani? So yeah, that kid wants those things, but there's not really a deadline on it. But then when you get them to him, you can use him in the dungeon, but I never do because he uses magic and stuff, and it's just not my style. Exceeded expectations, yeah, but even though I keep doing that, it's gonna go terribly for me. Because I'm not gonna have no stuff. My grandchild's been pestering me to get some food. No, we just had the 10 grand that I needed. I just need to sell 300 more. Got a treasure? Sure do. And this guy can actually pay money, so. I thought he had more money than that. So we made it the first 7 days, and we'll have enough to pay off. Thanks. Ah, fish! No. The fish do attack enemies as well. I really don't know why there's just giant fish that come across the screen. Alright, and this is the 5th floor, so yeah, this is a boss level on this one. And this guy is actually pretty easy, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head how easy he is actually. Trying to tell you. No slime liver though. No, you don't get slime liver from that guy. I don't think you get anything from him. Oh, it is a random drop for him? Interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten any drops from the King Slime. Please help me find my lost kitty. Oh, the only source of anything. Yeah, and I don't know if I've ever gotten to a high enough dungeon level to where he showed up, because a lot of the time I'll actually just end up replaying the first like 20 levels of the dungeon because it's easier and it's just free stuff. Probably also encounter this unique charm's affection high enough to unlock the next dungeon. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've played this game through at least 10 times, but like the first few times I did it, I actually didn't use the dungeon at all. I need the rich girl to show up so I can sell her stuff for like a ton. Pay off the loan. Oh, yeah! Paid. My rival, I guess you could say. I don't want to watch your cutscene though. From guessing within 0.5% of the pin value. Oh yeah, I do know the pin value. It's based. Why is there an Amazon box? Oh yeah, sorry. I do understand the pin value. It's basically like the amount that they're willing to pay based on the character and based on what the item's worth, and based on if it's an expensive item or if it's in high demand or whatever. All pin values work on the same function. Each character has a different percent they're willing to pay. So manually, reliably paid 125% of the base price. Base pin value might land at 102%. Okay. Like I said, it's been about 3 years since I last played this game. And I do remember that like some of the stuff is explained, like a lot of the basic stuff, but then there's like stuff that isn't, and it gets kind of confusing. I already sold my house. Did I exceed expectations? No. Well done. Dang it. Let's hope I exceed expectations again. Guessing the pin is the key to upping their affinity. Selling without haggles gives 1 affinity. New pin gets 2 affinity, and pin gives 3 affinity. Each rank friendship is 10 affinity and increases how much money they bring with someone willing to spend it as well. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Wait, I need to fix this up. Why would your wife ask you to pick up a cape? Like, yeah, honey, on your way home from work, can you just pick up a cape? It's better when they ask for a weapon. Yeah, well, I like it when it's like, this is a family heirloom, and they give you, like, a cherry, and you're like, how old is this? And how much is due? Oh, 30,000, okay. On the 15th. Urea is double spawn, and it means there's some when you consider that there's a literal double spawn that visits your store, and he is a betting customer. Oh yeah, I love that guy. I completely forgot about him. That's as much money as I have, sir. Now I have $0 because you made me buy your stupid durian. Life asks me to get a weapon. Haha. Okay. No longer pulls a weapon. Stop selling me durians. That man will not ever return to your store. His wife's gonna straight up impale him when he gets home. Dude, straight up punched me in the face. I wish there was a sequel to Recettear. I know there's other games like Carpe Fulgur, and I have played all of them, but I really wish there was another game. Even if it was the exact same thing but with different characters. There's a later version that when you first encounter one, it will immediately spawn a second one behind it. Yeah, I've seen those ones. That's part of the reason why I hate those things. And isn't there one that like electrocutes you or something? I don't know. I don't know why my screen is doing that. It's like getting darker and lighter, like I'm injured or something. Ooh, iron armband, that's good. I think that's just ambience. Whoa, it's annoying me. Orange. Torch lighting and all. Yeah, I suppose, but it's annoying. Why does the ice physics last so long? Rock. This dungeon is terrible. Right, now we're at the 10th floor, which is a lot better. Don't like this guy. Kind of funny that the bosses are in 3D, even though the character sprites aren't. I can't talk sometimes. Some candy. So their SP gets back up. Normally they aren't, only a few are, and most of those are only partly 3D. Well, the King Slime was, yeah, and then this guy is, and I don't think I've ever done any bosses past that, so I'm not sure. Ah! Gotcha! Heck yeah. He's dead, yeah? Yeah, he's dead. My grandchild's been pestering me to get some food. Well, maybe you should feed them more often. Something my grandmother treasured. Her big yam. Wait, how many days? Credits tomorrow? Oh no! It's the end of tomorrow is when it's due. We gotta get selling. My daughter-in-law asked me to pick this up. A thieves' knife. Your daughter-in-law asked me to pick up a thieves' knife. Okay, interesting. 14 grand! Oh, heck yeah! Open this door. It won't be good if you can't sell it because you closed down. Yeah, but when you close down and you go back to the first day, you keep all your items anyway. So then you have all these really good items. I've actually, in the past, when I knew that I wouldn't be able to make that much money in a single day, I just spent all my money on expensive things. There's a lot of good memories tied to this piece of candy. Booyah! So now we have 54,000. Oh my goodness, it's great. We'll have enough to pay off the loan and have a bit left. We made 45 grand today. My goodness, we're just making big bucks here. It's always great when Alouette comes in and is like, I want your most expensive item, please deliver to me whatever golden lemon tries you have and place it upon my palm. Fear not the cost. Yes. That's the thing I get you what I say. I think you will look spectacular in that white armband, milady. Oh, there's a Recettear. I see we're continuing the trend. What I don't understand is why don't these people just do their shopping at the marketplace and at the Merchants Guild instead of coming here? Like, obviously, I'm upselling them, so like you would think that they wouldn't shop here. I don't know. We might hit 100 grand for the same reason you don't shop at a warehouse. I do shop at the warehouse though. It's cheaper. I have this gigantic thing of jelly that I got at Costco. Because it was like the same price as like a little thing of jelly, and I'll put it on pancakes. It's so tasty. And we have a restaurant supply place locally that will buy food at in bulk. It's cheaper. Exceed expectations. We made 51 grand in a single day. Like, dude, that's just insane. Ah, it's her. I like her. She's like a robot. She's cool. I remember before I lost the save, my goal was to get 1 trillion picks. Holy cow! That's... that's a lot. Okay, so... 80,000. I already have enough to... I have enough to pay off my next one, so I can just literally just do dungeon crawling for the next... Oh, I don't like these things. They're like keys or something. I mean, I know they're not keys. That's what they're called in Zelda, but they look like keys. I don't like those guys either. Just to get behind them. They're very creatively called eye bats. Okay. Ah, is you. I like her too. I like all the characters. She's very forgetful. I don't ever use her in the dungeons because she's got like the spear and I don't know. She doesn't even know she's in a dungeon. She has an ability that is supposed to work for them. I just sidestep to not get hit by the eye bat thingy-mabobber. And part of the reason why I don't use those characters is because by the time I unlock them to be used, I'm not used to being low level like that anymore. Because they start at like level 1, and then you have to level them up, and yeah, it's just kind of frustrating. Unfortunately, the game doesn't differentiate damage types, so Lily blocks all projectiles, but she doesn't block any. This is not in a nutshell, Earthlings are permitted. Let me see what this is. Should not come here. I was on my way to the kitchen for a snack and I got lost. You ended up in the 12th place tournament on your way to the kitchen. I am not a clever man. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell, actually. Looks down at chat and gets hit for stuff. Wonder what happened to the Carpe Folder, the company that made the game. Because they haven't actually... I think their last game they released was in like 2011 or something like that, and they haven't even like updated their Steam or anything since then. Like they just kinda disappeared. I mean, maybe in Japan it's different. They are releasing stuff, but I haven't heard anything about it. Kiseki no Sora Children of the Sky is a game that had a lot of issues getting localized. Kid with the giant fish. What is with the giant fish? Yeah, like I said earlier, I have played all of their other games. I had them downloaded on the hard drive on my old laptop, like 5 years ago or something. But that computer no longer turns on, and this is the only one I have on Steam. The first game ended up getting stalled after the localization company ended up having a suicide attempt as a result of stress, and they had to drop the project. Xseed ended up having to finish the project. The second game was given to Carpet Folder, and the same thing happened. Since then coined the Kuseki curse. Wow! Okay then, that is... unfortunately... I have heard that sort of thing does happen quite often in the game development industry, with high crunch times, and like it's the same with the manga industry, where some bosses will just lock the employees in the building basically until they finish something. And yeah, I actually work in the game development industry, and I had to complete an entire game in 2 weeks as the final project for something in Game Maker. And yeah, that was pretty hard. I was spending about 10 hours a day working on it. The upbeat music really does not match how stressed it is when you have 1 HP. Charmed Lady Thief. Oh, this must be that guy's niece that he's trying to get the thief sword for. Oh, I couldn't tell for a second there who died. Okay. I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. You're a pair of oddballs. Sure are. Been looking for one of these. You don't say. Exceeded expectations. Ohayo! Although literally, he sells armor. Like, that guy sells armor. Like, I bought that from him. You would think he could just use his own armor. When is my rent due? It's not even due for like forever. My goodness, we're breaking in the cash. Can I help you? When my grandmother told me, when I died, she told me to sell it off if I ever got into trouble. Grandma's candy. You know when you go to your grandparents' house and it's like candy in the jar and it's like obviously really old. Got a present for me. She's giving me her Adventurers Guild cards. Yay. But I'm not gonna use her in the dungeon. Mind if I borrow Tear for a moment? I'll give her right back. Give her back the same way that you found her. The same way. What have I? Property? Wouldn't it be a lot easier to steal the house and cash out? One intact too, just as I found her. Let me know if you need my help. Yes, this girl. Do not like. I don't think Recette is old enough to drink. Like father, like daughter. Because I didn't do good that day in terms of getting stuff. We automatically refuse to put horse heads in anyone's bed. Deliver a package. Yeah, we can do that. Expansion! Now shop to be bigger. Eee! Kitty, 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 kitty. Dappy, say hi. Say hi. This will bring you a fortune. Oh, not much. Say that one. Must have truffles. The chocolate kind is the mushroom kind. Mushroom kind. Earrings don't even taste that good. They're really bad. Bad texture, bad flavor, bad smell. Alright, it's nighttime and we have 3 times as much money as we need to pay it off, so that is epic. So it is day 23 now. But I think I'm going to save and exit because it's almost 2 in the morning. I'm really tired. But thanks everyone for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments for YouTube. And if you want me to, I will finish up the game. I think I only have like a week and a half in game left before the actual storyline's finished. But anyways, if you want to see me actually finish this thing, go ahead and let me know. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.